If you ever tried to meditate and felt more anxious instead of calmer, a racing mind, and maybe tight shoulders, or agitation or unease that wasn't even there before, this video is for you. This isn't something people talk about very openly. And when it happens, most people assume they are doing meditation wrong, or they start wondering if there's something wrong with them. They might tell themselves they just need to push a little bit harder through it, or they need to sit longer, or they just need to try harder to relax. But when meditation increases anxiety, that experience actually has a reason and is not a personal failure. In this video, I'll talk about why meditation makes anxiety a little louder than usual, and what's really happening in the nervous system when that occurs, and what to do instead of forcing yourself into an experience your body isn't ready for it yet. For some people, meditation can feel settling. For others, it can feel activating. They sit down, turn inward, and suddenly their minds, their thoughts speed up. Their body feels restless or tense, or anxiety that was manageable before becomes louder. This is confusing and discouraging, especially when meditation is supposed to help with anxiety. So people push through it. They try, and sometimes they quit altogether, or they blame themselves for not being able to meditate. But what's rarely said is this: meditation doesn't increase anxiety out of nowhere. It reveals what the nervous system is already carrying. When you meditate, you reduce distractions. You turn towards sensation, thought, or internal experience. When your nervous system is used to manage your anxiety by staying busy, focus outward, or in control, meditation removes those buffers. And from the nervous system's perspective, that can feel like exposure, not relief. It's like someone who keeps noise around them all the time. TV, podcast, scrolling, or music. And it's not because they are distracted or shallow, but because silence lets too much rise up all at once. So when they go turn everything off and try to be still, they don't feel peaceful. They feel more exposed. Their thoughts get louder. the body gets tense and they wonder, why am I feeling worse? Silence did not create the discomfort. It removed what had been covering it. Meditation can be like that. When staying busy, distracted, or focus outside yourself have been helping you cope, stillness can feel less calming and more exposing. So anxiety gets louder, and not because meditation is bad for you, or not because you are not capable or less capable. It happens because your awareness showed up before your body is actually felt safe enough to stay with what came up. When meditation increases anxiety, the instinct is often to try harder, to calm down, or try sit longer to get through it, or forcing the breath to slow, or telling yourself you are overreacting. But anxiety doesn't resolve through pressure. So forcing yourself to stay with something that overwhelms your nervous system doesn't build capacity. It often reinforces the sense that internal experience isn't safe. So if meditation have been consistently making you more anxious, the answer is definitely not endurance, or more endurance to be exact. It's a different approach, and this is not a test, but we mentioned this in the last video, remember? It's information. When anxiety increases with meditation, your nervous system usually needs support, not silence. This might mean keeping your eyes open while meditating or trying to meditate, or orienting toward the room or to the room before going inward, or using gentle movement, sound, or touch as a part of the practice, or practice awareness in short, choice-based moments, or letting the attention include cues of safety in the environment that you are meditating. Now, the goal here isn't to suppress anxiety, but is to help the nervous system feel resourced enough to stay present without overwhelm. When regulation comes first, the awareness is more bearable, and then useful, and then stabilizing. And that's when meditation stops amplifying anxiety and starts supporting it. So if you've been asking yourself, why can't I meditate like other people? You might want to switch that question to, what does my nervous system need before stillness actually help? This is where many people realize they don't need to try harder. They need guidance that understand pacing, safety, and timing. This is the work I do with my clients, helping them recognize when meditation is supportive, when it's premature, and how to build the conditions that actually helpful. So when anxiety is met this way, it softens as safety increases. If this resonates, notice what your body does just hearing it. Not whether it makes sense, but whether there's any sense of relief, hearing or knowing that this experience has a reason. In the next video, I'll talk about how to meditate when your body doesn't feel safe yet. So for now, remember this. Meditation increasing anxiety doesn't mean you should force yourself through it. It often means your nervous system is asking for support first. Just listening to that is already part of mindfulness practice. Congratulations.